Hey everybody, decided to do a video on this car here today I've been having for quite a while. This is a Porsche 962C to small scale, probably 1/24th scale. This car is very special, and I'll tell you the history about it as far as when I acquired it. I got it from a guy in Texas who had or still has a museum, a toy museum, and most of it was cars. Not all were RC cars. Thank you for eating while I'm doing this, Winston. Not all were RC cars, but many were. And he listed this on eBay, and I had seen these before pop up here and there. I actually owned one at one time in the box. It was pretty beat up. When I saw this, I couldn't believe the shape it was in. I'm gonna try my best to show that this car is in mint condition. Now, we hear mint condition all the time. Don't we hear that all the time? There's a little misalignment right there of the decals. But let's take a really good look at it. Let's look at the underneath. And there is not a single scratch on this car. This guy had it in his museum. He didn't have the original remote, didn't have the box. He had the car, he had it on display. Said he had it on display since new, but didn't know what he would have done with the remote of the box, which is kind of silly, but you know, here it is. It has all of its decals. It is discolored in no way. No decals are peeling. One thing I've noticed, there are a couple of videos of this car online, and a couple of videos I've seen the number right here, the number 2. It's usually it's missing on the two. There's 2 videos on YouTube that I've come across. They're missing, but just look at this thing and the Penguin, and this thing is in immaculate condition. This is show quality. This is a show quality piece, RC car. Never been run. Now when I got it, I still had my other one, which meant I still had the remote for it. Now I did not run it to see if it worked, because the battery box, I don't know, let's see if you can see the battery door. It says Tomy on it. It's got a bunch of stuff written in another language, and down here it says made in Japan. So let's open the battery box here. I'm holding this by hand. I don't have my tripod today. Hope I'm not making everybody sick. This little sucker, you would think, might take 3 or 4 batteries. This thing takes 7 batteries. Now take a look at that compartment. There is no grime, no residue of any kind. That sticker is not peeling. This actually looks a lot like the Taiyo turbo hop box that takes all these batteries. Even the sticker appears to be the same, and this sticker scratches up and wears off over time. So I don't even think this thing has ever had batteries put into it. But today is going to be the day. I do not have an original remote for this car, but what I do have is this remote. I believe this remote will operate this car. It says inspection back here. It says 27. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, for the first time ever, have batteries inserted into this car. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I can count. I'm going to put them in easy. That didn't look too easy, did it? Been thinking about this one for a long time, and just always, every time I'd look at it, I'd be in awe because of how well preserved it is, the shape that it's in. And just totally unsure what to do with it. Do I keep it? Okay, if I keep it, it's gonna stay here, and it's gonna stay, because I keep it in a case, in a special little case, and then I put it in the closet. It doesn't see light. put it in a little case, and then I don't know what to do with it. Should I sell it? Maybe someone that might show it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because it's nice to know this thing hadn't been played with. But let's see if we can't get it to work with this remote. So it does have a high-low gear selector on it. Right now it's in slow. So you have slow and fast. Yeehaw. I have my remote here. Okay, let's turn the car on. Does it work? It works. Left and right. Let's go forward. It even has the extra turbo feature. Now that it works, you might say, okay, cool, let's take a video of it running on the floor. I'm not gonna do that. I am not gonna run this car because the tires are brand new. So I hate to disappoint anyone that might want to see it rolling around, but it would just be another car rolling around. But I just wanted to show it off for what it is. It is super rare, and in this condition, unless someone's got one of these in the brand new box that just hasn't been opened or played with, this is likely the best specimen of this car in existence. That's a bold freaking statement, but I'm willing to say it because I'm looking at this thing, and I mean, just look at it. It shines. It has no bad spots like it would have been in the sun. Nothing. I just don't have the original remote for it. It's just the car. So that's it. And I'm very surprised it works. I'm going to take the batteries out as soon as I finish the video. It's going to go back in its case, and it will go back into storage. If anybody has any comments about it, please leave me a comment below if you had one of these as a kid or whatever. If you have any suggestions as to what I should do with it. Should I keep it? Should I sell it? Should I sell it to you? You want to buy it? I don't know. We can open a conversation. Leave me a message and let me know what you think about this thing. Till next time, thanks for watching.